Hi, we are Studymaster, your personalized super agenda. You know how they say that necessity is the mother of invention? Well, in our case, it was sheer desperation. It was around middle November, and I was sitting in my room studying, feeling just fine because my agenda was looking like this. It was okay. But then some more appointments were coming in, some deadlines, some assignments, and I was getting a bit more frustrated. And then all of a sudden, I just had a complete mental breakdown because this was what my schedule looked like. And I just needed a plan. There was no way I was going to do this. No, I didn't need a plan, I needed a miracle. So that's when I started searching online. And it turns out I am not alone. Every year, students around the globe spend hours trying to organize their learning, only to end up overwhelmed, stressed, frustrated, and let's face it, underprepared. Productivity tools exist, but they're either too generic or too complex. What students need is a tool that's just tailored to them, something intuitive, motivating, and above all, effective. So that's where we ask the solution. That's where Studymaster comes in. We solve poor time management and lack of motivation among students by providing a personalized agenda planner that adapts to their needs and schedules for better organization and productivity. How will we do this, you ask? Well, let me show you some of the functions and some of the benefits. First, we have a quick onboarding for all new users, which is useful because it makes sure that you never have to spend time again on planning recurring items, and you can always change this later on. Second, our tool is AI driven, which means that it's able to break up your course manual and your courses and study guides, and it creates an achievable calendar, and it can break up assignments into smaller pieces. Third, the tool will automatically adjust when you are not able to do something. That means you never have to stress again about getting things done in time when it didn't work out the first time, because it will just adjust your calendar. Then, fourth, you are able to set up your goals, and the tool will help you to make sure those goals are plannable and achievable, and will also let you know when it's maybe getting a bit too much. Last but not least, there's a personalized motivation aspect. Do you get motivation from competition? Sure, you can now compare your schedule to others. Do you get motivation from exchanging ideas and sharing what you're doing? Sure, you can now interact with other users that also like this. Okay, let's move on and show you the actual product. How will it actually look like? So first you'll see the sign up page, and then you're led to the onboarding, and it will ask you some questions about your study habits, your free time, and maybe recurring activities. There will be some more questions, but for this tutorial we chose just to show a few important ones. And once you've answered these, you can let the program know what times you actually want to plan and what times you want to keep free. Then you can add your course manual, and finally the program will create your personalized agenda. Do students even care, you might be asking? Well, let's check out the numbers. We did 3 things to test consumer behavior and whether there was an actual effect and need for this product. First, on our website, we had a conversion rate of 25.2%, showing that there's a very high interest in downloading the actual app. Then, on our survey, we distributed a survey and we got 61 responses from students, and we found out that 17 people left their email address in the survey when we asked them whether they wanted to be amongst the first users of the product. Then we conducted a concierge and we got some actual feedback what our product would be. We found out that there's especially very positive feedback about the adjusting function, as well as the feedback features, where it will ask for feedback on time you spent. Then, last but not least, let's see what our business model would look like. We'll be B2C, we will sell to students, and we will ask for a subscription model of €5 per month. And as you can see in this figure, we expect to be profitable in around 2 to 3 years. And our product is a software tool, and it will mean that we need a very high investment to actually develop the platform. But once the platform is there, we will have a very high profit margin, and every single user will mean a lot of extra value. Thank you so much for listening, and let's stay in contact. Join us to plan smarter and achieve our goals.